届け届け闇を抜けて光さす君のもとへ笑顔を持って今も生きて後悔がないように遠回りしたあの場所から夢を追いかけ直してみた不安だった一人だったもし君の笑顔がなければきっと今も孤独は続いてたろう届け届け霧を抜けて僕を待つ君のもとへ強い心と綺麗な目をこれからも守るからね
Rune Factory, Tides of Destiny.
Hello everyone, it's Stray Faye here with our new Let's Play, Rune Factory, Tides of Destiny, or Rune Factory Oceans, if you're playing the game in Europe or Japan. This is a game for the Wii and also on the PS3. I'm playing the Wii version, which might be technically the lower quality version of the game, but they are technically the same. I think the PS3 version has like online achievements. But all the achievements are like built in the game. all the glorious grindy achievements. This game is similar to Frontier, with some differences though. You'll probably notice the farming is worked a little differently. And there's some also little minor differences here and there, especially the world. Alright, here's the second opening. This game has two characters in it. We saw the opening for Aiden at the beginning. This is the opening for Sonia. There's actually two protagonists you can play as.
置いて力を抜いたなら一緒にこうスローでいいから君と行きたい次のステージ笑って泣いて歩いて疲れたなら足を止めて時が来たならまた立ち上がれ笑って泣いて笑って歌って焦るな君は君のままでいいから君のままでいいから笑って泣いて歩いて
There we go. That was nice. They actually made
Rune Factory, Tides of Destiny.
They actually made a unique opening for Sonia, and I think that gets saved in our memories as well. Yeah, we got opening Aiden and opening Sonia at the beginning. Yeah, a little bit better than Rune Factory Frontiers, where they're just like, here's the opening, and then here's the opening when Eunice is skinny. And that was like the only difference between the two. Oh yeah, so we got some memories to unlock. Most of these will unlock during the story, but they're not as many as there were in Frontier. And it is possible to get all the endings in one playthrough. I remember in Frontier only having one save file, so like you couldn't get all the wedding memories saved if you weren't able to save over that file. You it would force you to play like multiple times, 12 times, or 13 times actually to get all the endings. But yeah, the wedding memories is like, I think there's just different seasonal ones that you can get. Doesn't really matter who you marry, but those will unlock like a seasonal wedding memory. And you can get it all in one playthrough because this game gives you 15 save files instead of forcing you to only use a single save file. And then most of the other memories will unlock during gameplay. And I think there's one memory that it's kind of weird. You have to do it once during the day and then once during the night. I don't know why they decided to distinguish it that way. Oh yeah, here are the memories. All right, so yeah, I guess we're about ready to begin. We'll learn much about this game. This game is really grindy. Frontier was like that as well. And it might feel a little bit different than Frontier. I kind of like to compare the two, like, one's like Ocarina of Time and one's like Majora's Mask. Like, the assets are the same, the models look the same, but the world has been reworked. Also, there's like more 3D aspects to this game. Frontier had a more like forced perspective. Like you can only look at Raguna from this perspective. This actually has like a 3D camera. It's kind of hard to navigate actually at the beginning. We'll get used to it though. And then you might want to liken it to Wind Waker because there's a giant ocean that we have to explore. The game puts more emphasis on exploration than it does farming. Farming's mostly just relegated to monsters, and then you just collect the fruits of their efforts every now and then. Alright, so
Rune Factory.
let's begin.
Tides of Destiny.
Loading. I'm not sure if the loading is any better on the PS3 version, but not as bad as I thought it would be. There are two protagonists in a situation that looks very endgame, but we're not sure what they're doing at this point in the game. What has happened? This place looks ominous. This looks like the final fight. Behind you!
Monsters!
Leave this to me. You go ahead. Sure. This game's also kind of weird that like some of the lines are voiced while other text boxes aren't. Oh, look at my awesome dual blades. Alright, they're throwing us right in it. Alright, push the A button to attack. Alright, we got some neat dual blades. Feels very, I don't know, Kingdom Heartsy? Very fast-paced combat. Alright, I want to kill the monsters until they are dead. Alright, one of them's down. When they turn black, you can stop attacking them. That means they're about to die or pass out. There's no death in Rune Factory. They just go back to the Forest of Beginnings. Phew! That takes care of that. very eerily quiet. What are they doing? I don't know.
It's all you.
I got it.
All right, goes back to the world. I feel like they should have added some like music over this. Like the opening just felt very awkward and like lack context. But yeah, I feel like they should have probably added some music to this, or maybe just some like ambient noise. No, some like birds chirping or something. Look at that. Just what it was called, Chip Squeak Fur Puff. Not like the main monster, but I think there was like a plushie of this like a long time ago. That'd be kind of cute to have.
Good morning.
Who dare? It's you.
What's the deal with you?
Your adorable best friend brings you lunch, and all you can say is, "What's the deal with you?"
What's the deal with you? All right, these guys are like supposed to be childhood friends.
Adorable? Who said you're adorable? And why do you always make me lunch? I'm not a kid. I can take care of myself.
But she likes you.
Aw, I don't know why I even bother when you're always such an ingrate.
Well, I am kind of hungry. Thanks, I guess.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, just hand it over. I gotta get going.
Okay, fine.
Where are you helping out today? In Weber's Fields. It should take about 30 minutes to get there by boat. Before I go, I have to make a wish for safety at the Dragon Shrine. Oh, where are you going to use your Earthmate powers to help his crops grow? That's pretty neat. Yeah, it is, but sometimes I wish there was someone else who was an Earthmate around. It's a lot of work helping everyone's crops. But I'll do my best. Good boy. Pat, pat, pat. Hey, why do you always treat me like a kid? Oh. That's a lot of dragons. I'd be kind of unnerved if there's just like a flock of dragons above the sky. Oh, I think we've got a new archdragon. Yes, I think you're right. I know they're the guardians of the island, but I don't think we need this many. Clouseau says they cast so many shadows he can't dry his laundry. Well, better too many archdragons than none, I guess. You're right. Huh?
Hey, did you see that?
What?
What's happening?
Look out!
Voices wasn't quite synced there.
No matter when we are in time.
Present, past, or future, this is our homeland. Always.
Whenever our homeland is in danger, we will protect it. We'll never give up.
Because this is our island.
These are the people we love.
Alright, there's the title. Alright, here's Aiden, or protag number 1. We still technically haven't named him. But where is Sonia? Ugh. What happened? Did we get isekai'd? A lot more buildings around. What in the world? And hold up, what's... Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But where are you? I don't see you. You can't see me. I'm near a big tree and there's a pond in front of it. Huh? That sounds like where I am.
Huh?
What's the deal? If you're hiding, come on out. Like, we can kind of see her, but she's a little see-through. You're the one hiding, right? I'm not. Oh, there you are. Wait, how did you see? Why were you? Oh, I get it. You're hiding in the pond. There you go, playing tricks like usual. Yes, I'm just pretending to drown. Hey, I wouldn't play tricks at a time like this. Besides, how could I breathe and talk underwater? Yeah. Quit pulling my leg. I'm coming to get you. Just gonna climb in there. Hey, that's chilly. And why did my hand just move? What? Why does my hand look like yours? Uh-oh. We kind of piece together what's going on. They both controlling one body. Don't tell me. Am I? Hi, person. Just gonna walk. It's like I like a little strut.
Hey, what's up? Who are you? You don't look familiar.
We're not from around here. Or maybe we are from around here, but yeah. So you can probably think of two situations. Either we went to another world, or perhaps we've gone to another time because we're still near the pond, but the landscape is a little different. There's like this huge tree behind us, and there's a bunch of buildings. So it's obviously not where we usually live. Hello, Bachelorette.
now here you are. Weird.
Sure is weird. You also probably noticed that there's no 2D portraits. All the dialogue happens with these 3D models instead. It was kind of like weird at the beginning, but like they grow on you. I don't know. There's arguments for both. Like the 2D portraits probably look nicer, but I feel like the 3D portraits, you get used to them, and it looks like the characters are like breathing, and they have like different facial expressions, and they kind of move around. So it feels a little bit more lifelike than just like a motionless portrait. I also like how they like focus it on the model though. So sometimes they don't do like the 3D thing right. I think when like SOS Poot, the big complaint with it, there wasn't any like 2D portraits. They also didn't like zoom in on the characters, so you're just kind of like looking at everything from like a bird's eye view. But at least they zoom in. They zoom in on the characters.
Hey, we're not weird.
Oh, sorry. I'm Odette. I run an inn near here.
Hello, Odette.
Hey, if you think you're gonna be sticking around for a while, I have a room you can use.
Actually, that would be a big help. My name is... Alright, Aiden is the default. I think, depending on the version, I think his name is also Azel. I'll go with Aiden. I'm used to Aiden. If like a character has like a main name, I usually like go with that. Like I left Raguna as Raguna because I feel like Raguna has a place in this world. If it's like sub like character creator, or if I feel like they're just like super basic and you're supposed to insert yourself in them, then I'll like name the character after myself. But I think Aiden is a good name for Aiden. Alright. His name is okay. Huh? That's an unusual name. Nice to meet you, Aiden. And I can name protag number 2, Sonia. We don't get to play as Sonia for a while. We're just kind of together in Aiden's body. But later on, you can actually play as Sonia, and you can like interact and get married with one of the bachelor characters that we'll meet later on in the game. Yeah, unfortunately there aren't as many bachelors as they give you bachelorettes, but hey, we got nothing before this, so I just gotta kind of take what we can get. Nice to meet you, Sonia. Wait, who said that? Come on, Sonia, quit fooling around and come out here. Still thinks that we're like, she's just hiding. Now, this is like kind of weird, like how the characters interact with Sonia as well. It seems like they can hear her, but they can't see her, not even as a ghost. It's just very weird how they can interact with her. The thing is, this is gonna sound pretty strange, but I'm stuck in Aiden's body right now. Yeah, awkward. What? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. But it's true. And I can control your body. Just watch. But let's do some squats. Look, my body. You're in. Now do you believe me? That'd be kind of weird. How are we gonna get changed? But how can you be so calm about this? It's a little inconvenient, true, but we'll just have to live with it for now. What else can we do? She's rolling with the punches here. Wow, Sonia, I never knew you were so unfazable. Oh, thank you. That's a pretty weird situation, but I think Sonia is right. There isn't much we can do about it at the moment. Better come with me for now. Great, off we go! Hey, who made you the boss? What? You don't want to go? No, I guess you're right. What else can we do? It's settled then. There's some place I'd like to drop by before I take you to the inn. Will you come along? Sure. Okay, follow me then. Off we go. I like your outfit. Alright, use the control stick to move. Follow Odette. I mean, if we couldn't move before, we would have had a really hard time during combat. Go the opposite way. Like, I always want to go, like, a different direction. Hey, I said follow me! I'm sorry, Odette. Alright, I'll follow you. We can't really go anywhere, but we will be we will be going in all these buildings eventually, so let's just follow her. This way, come on! Alright, you're gonna show us to this building. We can also jump. Forgot there's also a jump button, which we didn't have in Frontier. This is the blacksmith shop. Our blacksmith is kind of offbeat. You'll see what I mean by offbeat when you meet her. You're a great tour guide, Odette. We get a lot of tourists on the island. I show my guests around all the time. The dragon. Hey, that's... Oh, I guess not being from around here, you wouldn't know about that. That's an archdragon, guardian of Fenith Island. I'm a dragon priestess. Okay, you're just gonna throw that out there. Okay, she's an important individual. Hold it! Huh? What's up? We're from Fenith Island too. Huh? But I've never seen you on this island before. And we've never met you here before either. Well, no, it's possible, but this isn't the Fenith Island we come from. The buildings look different, and the tree by your pond is so much bigger. So yeah, we could probably infer, probably a lot of time has passed if like a little tree by the pond has suddenly turned into a giant, massive tree. But the biggest difference is the archdragons. On our Fenith Island, there are so many archdragons, they practically blot out the sky. Yeah, it makes it hard to get a tan. So you two must have come from a Fenith Island in some parallel world? I don't know. Is that even possible? Well, in any case, you still need a place to stay. Just like taking that, just like putting that to the side. They're very good at rolling with the punches. But you know, I heard there were a lot of archdragons on this island hundreds of years ago. Weird. So maybe our parallel worlds gets the dragons from your world? Or maybe... There's no time to worry about that. Let's get a move on. I need to finish your tour and get home or my sister's gonna be upset. This way. You press the C button to jump. Push it again to jump higher. There's actually an achievement for like jumping like 500 times, which yeah, we'll get it eventually because we're gonna be spamming the C button a lot. I think you can also use C to like dodge in combat after attacking, so we'll be spamming that button a lot. Alright, this is the bathhouse. When you take a bath here, you'll recover your energy. It's best to use it once a day. We can only use it once a day. We'll probably be using it every day to get our RP back so we can use our RP for more stuff. It's also free, although there's some restrictions, like you can't use it while it's being cleaned. Let's move on. Dragon Bathhouse. This natural bath features spring water heated by volcanic rocks. It's a great place for people on the island to relax. The men's bath is to the left and the women's bath is to the right. The bathhouse is free and will restore your HP and RP. Also heal all status ailments except a cold. You need cold medicine for that. Yeah, it's free. Although in other games, like the bathhouse is like, here's like for 10 monies, you can use the bath. So it was like essentially free. It's closed weekdays, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. for cleaning. But yeah, otherwise, as long as it's not being cleaned, you can use it. So like on holidays where the cleaning lady isn't in there, you can use it during between 12 and 3. Kind of annoying, like midday. It's like usually by the time when I need to get my energy back, it's like, no, you can't come in here. Like, what? Push the Z button to look straight ahead. So yeah, we can change our camera angle. We're not forced into one perspective. There's many. Can I like jump down here? It's like very weird places that you can explore down here. And yet there's still many other places where it looks like you can jump up to, but you technically can't. This is just a place where you can fish. Alright, where'd you go, Tit? Alright, I'm following you. Like, where'd you go? Why are you jumping off cliffs, you psychopath? The plaza is just up ahead. Go. This looks like a meeting place for festivals. Well, it's kind of spooky. It's like very devoid of people right now. Where are we going? This looks like a church. This is a church. Father Gerard is quite a character. Seems like everyone here is a character. Yep, that's about right. Please wait here while I take care of an errand.
Father Gerard, here it is.
Oh, hello. Here's the priest.
Food you ordered.
Greetings, Odette. Thank you ever so much.
He's rather fabulous for a priest.
Alas, I overslept this morning. I ran out of time to make breakfast for the children. This is a great help. Huh? Who is that? He looks like a fine young gentleman.
Who, him? You'll be staying at my guest house starting today.
How very nice. Please introduce me to him.
Father Gerard! Guess what Kelsey did? I didn't do anything.
Oh my goodness. It seems I have to go now. Please drop by again. Ta-ta!
he's certainly a character. He has an interesting past, though. He's a character, alright. Yeah, but he's a good guy. If you ever need a hand, you can count on him. Okay, that takes care of my errand. On with the tour! Hold on. Huh? What's up? See that? It's beautiful. With the lovely bell there, an archway.
Yeah.
Oh, the church garden? Yeah, that's where we have weddings. Isn't it nice? I have to marry my Prince Charming in that spot someday. Oh, that would be so romantic. I can just imagine it. Sheesh, girls. Might be marrying one of these guys saying it. Don't be criticizing them. Well, let's get on with the tour. Alright, follow. She's all the way over there. Can I go this way?
Hey!
Get back here, sir. Fine. Alright, we'll be coming around there later. Another spot to fish. Also, here is a kind of like a Thursday/holiday market where they sell unique goods and/or services. Let's go back. Alright. It's kind of slow at the beginning. This is technically the tutorial. This way? This way. Okay. Look at this big house. This is the de Saint-Coquille mansion. Lady Beatrix de Saint-Coquille is the town's mayor. She used to be filthy rich, you know. There's always a Saint-Coquille in every Rune Factory game, so yes, they exist in this one too. Used to be. You'll see what I mean soon. Hello.
Oh, hi, Merwin.
Hello, Odette.
The Dark Elf, and she's also a maid.
Yes.
Kind of similar to the first Rune Factory.
Hey, that's no way to greet someone. You should introduce yourself first.
That is not our custom in the Dark Elf homeland. But if that is how it's done among humans, I will tell you my name. I am Merwin, the maid here. Goodbye.
She's very curt. She's nothing like Tabitha. You know, the only similarities are they are both maids and they are dark elves, but otherwise personalities are completely different. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. What's her deal? She's an exchange student from the Dark Elf homeland. A little blunt, but basically a nice girl. That's not the impression I get. She'll warm up to you. Let's move on. This way. Alright, onward to the next map. Just down this slope is our inn. Very, very crowded townscape here. We'll get used to it. That was like it's very confusing at the beginning because there's like so many doors, but like you'll find out that not all the doors are important. Alright, the building. What is this building? Here's the general store. We buy our groceries here. Hello, girl. Another bachelorette.
Hey, Odette.
Hey.
Oh, a new guest? Good for your business.
No, not like that. He'll be staying at my guest house for a while.
Okay. I'm Sierra. Nice to meet you.
I'm Aiden. Nice to meet you too, Sierra. Hi, Sierra. Who is that? I'm Sonia. Some weird spell or something trapped me inside Aiden's body. Oh, that sounds like fun. Hey, anyway, I'm gonna go play. You wanna come along? You could come too, Odette. We'll pass this time. I have to show Aiden the house. Okay, then. Later. Bye. My place isn't far. Let's go. Just across the street. It is a nice scenic town. Kind of reminds me of like some I always forget like the town in Greece where they have like all the white buildings and it's next to like the sea. And this is the Three Sisters Inn. My sisters and I run it. Yeah, it gives me that kind of vibes. Well, isn't it great? It is! It's really cute! Thanks. You can use that cottage. Let me give you the tour. Very generous that they're letting us use like a whole house instead of just like giving us a room. But yeah, to the left of the inn is just an extra house here that they'll let us have. Huh? Aiden, did you drop something? What's this? It looks like a seed.
Yeah.
You're right. I wonder where it came from. I think we got bigger mysteries to worry about today. Got the mystery seed. Will it be important later? Hey, let's try planting that seed. I'll bet something really neat will grow. Will it be like the mystery flower in Frontier that becomes important to the story at the end? Oh, come on. It's just some seed that was lying around. What's the big deal? Let's plant it! And if you don't want to, I'll just use your body and do it myself. Okay. I don't want you taking control of my body again. It's the worst. Yeah, I wonder how that feels. Like someone trying to tug control. Or do like one control one half and like one control the other? I don't know how that works. I'll plant your stupid seed. Aiden, I guess you're in no position to refuse Sonia. So what's the deal with you guys? Are you two...
Huh?
We're just friends. Well, that's not as funny. Come on, let's go plant the seed. Guess they're gonna get to know each other a lot more than friends after being stuck in the same body. I'm gonna go humor Sonia and go plant the seed. They're all done. You happy now, Sonia? Look how that seed just like bloop. There we go. All right. Very. I hope it grows quickly.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we continue? There's no need to water it or anything. There's actually no watering can in this game. We'll just leave it and it'll become important very soon. All right, the guest house, aka our house. They don't really ask you for any money, so we don't have to pay for it, but we essentially get to live in it. And we can also upgrade it later, so we can craft in it. This will be your home. Might be a little small, but you don't mind, do you? You're letting us borrow it. How can we complain? It's a cute little house. I love it. We haven't been using it, but we keep it clean. You can move in right away. Let me show you around. Follow me. Here's the bed. This is the bed. Come back here at night and get a good night's sleep. Don't stay out too late. Sleeping. Sleeping is an important part of staying healthy. Use the bed in your house to rest and restore your HP and RP. If you don't go to sleep, you'll collapse from exhaustion at 5 a.m. If that happens, you'll wake up late and you might catch a cold. I think if you actually collapse once, like if you say past 5 a.m., you'll collapse. You'll actually get an achievement for collapsing. And there's also an achievement for getting 100 colds. So there's that information. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that achievement, but I can certainly work on it. There's actually a stat that you can increase by like passing out too. So it actually benefits you if you are trying to min-max your character to pass out. And I think sleeping, as long as you go to bed before 11 p.m. or before 12 a.m. actually, before the date changes over, you'll technically get a full night's rest and you'll wake up at 6 a.m. If you go to bed after 12 a.m., I think you wake up at like 8 a.m. and then, yeah, if you pass out, you wake up at 10 a.m. and I forgot what time you wake up if you just like plain old just pass out from staying up all night. Okay, moving on. I'm leaving you this calendar I got from the general store. It should come in handy. You can check up on festival dates and people's birthdays here. Oh, I should start by putting your birthday on it. Aiden, when is your birthday? My birthday is fall 14th. He actually gets a birthday. I don't think Raguna had a birthday. And you couldn't even pick one. But yeah, these characters actually have a birthday. Fall 14th. Got it. And you, Sonia? Spring 13th. That's coming up. Spring 13th. There you go, and get saved on the calendar. Okay, that's got you started. When you learn other people's birthdays and other important dates, they'll be automatically added to your calendar. That's useful. Not just like plain old remember them. It'll come up in conversations, like typically before like the character's birthday happens. Like maybe people around them be like, oh, I don't know what gift to give Sierra, and then like, oh, like so Sierra's birthday's on like spring 3rd, and then like it'll get recorded on your calendar, so you can look it up later. Calendar, festival, and people's birthdays that you've learned will appear on your calendar. Check it often and make sure you're not missing anything important. Okay, next up. Some other things here. This will later be expanded, so you can put your crafting stuff over here, but there's a storage box here. This is your storage. You can put items that you aren't using here. Very, very useful, because inventory management is kind of hard. Not as bad as it was in Frontier, because unlike in Frontier, items don't have levels in this game. There's the item, and then there's the item with the star, so like better item. I remember in Frontier, like things went from like level 1 through 10, and it was really hard to manage the inventory, but it's a little better in this game. And this is the bookshelf. You can use it to store your recipes and stuff. I'm gonna leave a diary here. Use it to record your progress. Why don't you write down what happened today in your diary? You know, so you don't forget. Diary. Use the diary to save your game, or load a previously saved game. You can have up to 15 saves. Thank God. Yeah, that was really hard in Frontier. You only had one save. I mean, I think you had multiple files, but you were restricted to that one save file. And being able to, like, reload is also pretty good, especially if you're crafting and you're trying to, like, get a star rank item. If you don't get the star rank item, you can just, like, reload, try again. And it's, like, right by your bedside. You don't have to, like, shut down the whole game. Save your game often. And yeah, having like 15 split saves just means you can split your files and be able to marry multiple people, like just using one playthrough. So you don't have to do all that grinding again. Alright, we can look around. Got our lots of tutorials. These will become important or apparent later. Recipes. These will also a lot of recipes you get from, like, the request system in this game, and a lot of the requests are based on friendship, so, yeah, if you want to get all the recipes, be friends with everybody. We got some achievements here, and they call it awards, or achievements if you're playing the PlayStation version. Items owned. We gotta own all the items if we want 100% it. Monsters defeated. Monsters tamed. So yeah, you have to both, like, slay and tame a monster to, like, if you want to add it to your percent completion. Number of times you talk to people, number of times you fainted. I guess these are just kind of like counters. And we got, like, a whole award system here. Chunk of them you'll get by just, like, playing the game and, like, doing story achievements. And then others, they're like, catch 3,000 fish. And you're just like, god dang it. Here's our inventory. We have some stuff in here. Our Sprout Spirit Wand. This will be used for the very minimalistic farming that's available in this game. Instead of a watering can, you just wave a wand and, like, sprouts will appear. But yeah, there's no seeds in this game. All those. Yeah, there's. I don't know, it's hard to explain until we actually do it. Like, we'll get these islands that are, like, season specific. And you have to, like, revitalize the islands, and then you'll be able to, like, wave your wand and, like, cause sprouts to appear. And then, the sprouts could be anything, but your specific monsters will tend to certain crops. And that's the farming. And you pretty much just, like, let them do their thing and then come back later and collect it. And we got box lunch from Sonia. Sonia prepared this mouth-watering box lunch with love. It looks so good to eat. I think this is like a one-of-a-kind item. You never really get this again in the game. You can save it if you want. I might end up eating it though, because storage is very limited. Okay, so that's our house for now. Let's save. Look at these lovely 15 save files. Ah, freedom. All right, we're gonna save here. And I think we're gonna stop here. A lot of tutorial, but things will definitely speed up. In a bit. I can't even like, I can't even pull up my menu. Can't even press start. All right, well, slow beginnings, but I hope you guys are having a fun and relaxing time. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.